Victims was from 3 years old to 7. He kidnapped them. He committed horrific sex crimes.
And now all of that is changing. A parole board has granted an elderly release from prison to a man named David Funston. He was sentenced back in 1999 to 3 life in prison terms plus another 20 years for kidnapping and sexually assaulting 7 young kids, all of those kids under the age of 7. Thanks for joining us tonight. For Fox 40 News at 10:30, I'm Eric Carryman. Nikki has the night off. The elderly parolee program in California allows inmates who are 50 years or older and that have served at least 20 years of their sentence to be considered for early release from prison. Funston is 64 years old. And a Fox 40 exclusive here at 10 o'clock tonight, Rowena Shaddix spoke to the former Sacramento County District Attorney, that is Anne Marie Schubert. She prosecuted that case, and she also talked with victims who are now adults and Senator Roger Niello, who is working now to change that law.
Needless to say, I was absolutely shocked and stunned that such a decision would be made.
This week, former Sacramento District Attorney Anne Marie Schubert learned that convicted sex offender David Funston was granted an early release by the parole board on Wednesday.
The age of his victims was from 3 years old to 7. He kidnapped them. He committed horrific sex crimes. He is a pedophile, in my opinion. He's a dangerous human being, but he went to trial and he was sentenced to multiple life terms. The judge essentially said no amount of time is enough. You should never get out of prison. And so now he has this benefit that he can now get out of prison because our legislature decided that we should let people out early. And in fact, he should never actually be released.
33-year-old Amelia was Funston's youngest victim. He used a Barbie doll to lure her away from her aunt's front yard and kidnap her.
Took her to his residence, committed crimes against her. She's 3. She's a toddler. And then she's dumped into a neighborhood and said, go knock on that door.
I remember bluntly of what happened that night. I can identify my surroundings very well. I still remember that. I don't think that he should be out free because he's a pedophile, for one, and that's a dangerous man.
He's a monster. That's scary. That's a worst nightmare.
I'm one of the lucky children that got away, you know, so.
Absolutely.
And I'm blessed to be able to stand here today at the age that I am to be able to speak about that.
Another of Funston's kidnappings involved 2 sisters, ages 5 and 6 at the time. Fortunately, the girls' upstairs neighbor witnessed the kidnapping and yelled at Funston to release the girls because she had his license plate number. He then let them out of his car after driving only a few feet.
He still got convicted of the kidnapping.
Good.
But that was because she got the plate. That's what led us to him. That's what led law enforcement to him.
Fox 40 spoke to the older sister who says they pray he isn't released from prison and that her and her sister are blessed to be alive.
This is the case that demonstrates that this law needs to be changed and to be fixed.
Senator Roger Niello is working to fix it. He submitted SB 1278.
The bill will propose that under the existing circumstances, there will be certain crimes that will be excluded from consideration. At the very least, sex crimes, and we will assess. I think it should be broader than that, but I want this is not a messaging bill for me. I want it to be successful. There's just no excuse for that kind of leniency given that kind of crime.
In Sacramento, covering local news that matters, Rowena Shaddix, Fox 40 News.